everyone, Mike Frisch here from Fishing the Midwest with another Alexandria Lakes area fishing report. You know, we talk a lot about clear water and not spooking fish, different finesse kind of presentations that we can use. There's another technique that's been around a long time that is really kind of going through a rejuvenation, and that's the SlipBobber. How come? Well, because a lot of the technologies that we have in sonar right now, whether it be side vision type of things where we can see fish out off to the side of the boat, or with our new forward facing technologies where we can see fish out ahead of the boat, we can actually cast to fish and present a bait precisely to them before the boat ever gets there to spook them from the clear water. Well, what better way than to present a bait precisely than with a SlipBobber, where I spot fish out ahead or to the side of the boat, I cast my lure to them and just allow it to settle in and tease and tantalize, say, a walleye or a bass or a big northern pike, whatever it might be, into the biting. So the SlipBobber rig is really thought of as a kid's tool, but it's actually won some of the high-dollar walleye tournaments in the last couple of years because of the way it fishes precisely. A couple other things I love about a SlipBobber is because the bobber slides up and down the line, and you have the adjustable bobber stop, which can actually be reeled up the line all the way into the reel. It makes adjusting fishing depths really easy. You simply slide the bobber stop up and down the line. When you want to fish deep water, again, because the bobber will slide all the way down to your jig or maybe a weight right above the jig, you don't have a lot of line out, so casting, if I'm fishing 18 foot, I can still cast because everything reels up on the rod, and landing fish is also easy because, again, the bobber stop will go all the way up into the reel. So the SlipBobber is gaining traction, or should I say regaining traction, all across the Midwest for walleye anglers and people who just like to catch fish. One final thing that I like to do is I always use a long 7-foot or 7.5-foot spinning rod. How come? Because when I go to set the bobber on a SlipBobber, I want to be able to quickly take up slack, and that longer rod allows me to do that. Plus, it gives me the power that I need to quickly drive the hook home into a biting fish. This is a Lew's Speed Stick. Now, this works great for live bait rigging for walleyes. I can also use it for fishing Ned rigs for walleyes, but it's a 7-foot model, and it works great for SlipBobbers as well. It's at a great price point as well. So a long rod, light line, SlipBobber, hey, get out, target those fish out away from the boat in clear water, and you can still get bit. Enjoy your time on the water, and as always, remember to include a youngster in your next outdoors adventure.